Welcome back to the DFS Den. It's Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. Nobody got the word of the day again. That makes two in a row. The word yesterday was stack. So let's see who can get the word of the day today. I'm gonna slip it in. I'm gonna give you a little heads up. I'm slipping in probably towards the pitching spot. So be paying attention. But let's head into the top stack of the day. Going right back to where I came from yesterday. I like St. Louis again in Coors Field, going up against left-hander Kyle Freeland. The guys that I'm really interested in here for St. Louis are our right-handed hitters, so that helps bode a little bit well. And same as yesterday, of course, they are a little bit on the expensive side. Definitely far from undoable, but you do have to pay a little bit of attention to what you put in around that stack. And I'm going to head right back to Nolan Arenado again as my top hitter from that stack. I mean, quite simply, he's going to be batting right in the middle of the order. He has got, the Coors Field revenge, if you will, coming from Colorado. And he has been absolutely on fire lately. Just hit after hit after hit every single game. And so I expect that when St. Louis scores runs today, that Arenado will be a big part of that. So I'm liking that. Now, we are probably going to need to save a little bit of money because, the St. Louis stack is expensive. It's, again, not undoable. And I'm going to the top of the ladder for at least one of my pitchers today. So I'm looking at a guy that I just feel is mispriced. It's Taron Valvera of Baltimore, and he's got a matchup against Jose Barrios today. It is a lefty versus righty matchup. He is second base eligible here on DraftKings, so not necessarily, hampering what we can do with our stack. And he's the bare minimum price, and he's batting in the middle of that order. So not necessarily a guy I'm expecting 20, 30 points from, but a guy that I expect I can save money on. And again, hitting in the middle of that lineup gives him an opportunity to put up, enough points to make his salary more than worthwhile. So that's a guy I'm looking at there. Now, as far as pitching is concerned, I mean, like I said, it's slate dependent on exactly what you do. Now, I like to stay at the top. I feel like the guys at the top are the ones that, are less volatile, help you win the money, helps you put gas in your car. And so I'm sticking at the top with Justin Verlander. He's got a matchup against Texas, and Verlander has been just absolutely ridiculous lately. I mean, we can expect 7 innings probably from him, and anywhere from, 6 to double-digit Ks, and very likely to get a win there as well. So I think he's kind of a fairly obvious choice here, but definitely a guy that I'm looking at. And then I'm doing the exact opposite of Justin Verlander, who's at the very top of the pay structure, and I'm going all the way down to the bottom to Kris Bubic. And I'm just going to say it again because his name is fun to say, Kris Bubic. Now, this is a guy who, again, it's more than anything, just he is absolutely mispriced. Now, he just got done going up against the Red Sox and the Yankees in his last 2 starts. Two pretty decent offenses, and in both of those games, he went at least 6 innings, got at least 6 strikeouts, and gave up 3 earned runs or less on 4 hits. So not too bad of a showing, all things considered, especially for Kris Bubic. And somehow his price went drastically down as he faces a much worse team in the White Sox. And I'm just a little bit confused there. He also had a matchup a month ago against Toronto where he went 7 innings, didn't give up an earned run. So I'm not sure why his price is dropping, but I'm happy to pay his price tag here. Helps me save a lot of money so I can easily afford Verlander. I can easily afford whatever I want to do with the St. Louis stack. And again, it's just a mispricing today, and I do not get it. So that's where I'm going. If you haven't done so already, pop on over here, subscribe to the channel. Definitely got to turn those notifications on so you get alerts every time a new video comes out so that you can catch it right away. And go ahead, throw a like on here if you haven't done so already. Or if you've been enjoying these videos, same thing. And I will see everyone tomorrow.